All right.
All right, here we are. Yeah, I'm Yellow Elevator,
I'm Steven Ross.
and we're going to be playing Batman Beyond Return of the Joker on N64. This is like a side-scrolling, beat-em-up, brawler type of game. Think of like Streets of Rage, but not good,
All
and
rage.
ugly, and bad.
No streets, all rage.
Yeah, and like our host said, very working, very good.
Very jank.
All right. Yeah, I think we should just start. So I'll count it down.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's go.
I'll start. Sorry. All right, we're going.
All right. So first, he chose the defensive suit in this game. Reason being that defensive suit has the highest damage output, damage per second. Make that make sense. You have an offensive suit too, but the defensive suit for some reason has the highest attack.
Yeah, there's 4 suits to choose from at the start of every level. The defensive suit is one I'll pretty much pick every time. It kills the enemies the fastest.
Yeah.
So that makes perfect sense. You're gonna see me doing this like shield bash move. It pretty much deletes most common enemies in this game with like one hit. So I'm just gonna be abusing that a lot. Pretty broken move. And do you want to explain this jumping technique that I'm doing?
Yeah, so you see that he's getting this really far jump. The game doesn't normally allow you to do that. There's a stealth mechanic, which you'll use later in the run. But Angelo figured out basically if you jump and activate this like crouch stealth move, you get this really far jump, which is obviously good for the run.
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm like hitting L in midair, and for some reason, that like really gives me a lot of acceleration. So I'm turning it on in midair and then turning it off when I land because I don't want to be crouching. I'm going to attempt to despawn some enemy here.
So there can
I didn't get it. That's
there can
fine.
only ever be 2 enemies on the screen at a single time, and like the camera locks when there's 2 enemies.
Right. So you can't like leave a fight. You have to just like fight everyone on screen. And yeah, 2 enemies at a time because 3 would be pushing it for this hardware. We only got so much RAM to work with.
This is the first boss.
And we're done with the
there
first
it
boss.
was.
Yeah, that's it. That's Bonk. The end of Bonk's adventure.
I'm starting to sense a theme of this game. That it is pretty easy to just shred through.
We're going to use Shield Punch on everything.
Yeah.
All right, so level 1's done. We're going to unfortunately skip the slideshow cutscenes. They're not worth watching.
The movie, however, is worth watching.
Yeah, movie's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like made for TV, kids WB movies, highly recommend. Shout out to Kids WB.
The glory days.
So how closely does this follow the film, would you say?
I would say pretty much not at all. I mean, those slideshows maybe, but
There's some semblance of a plot here.
yeah.
But in the movie, he does not fight any of these mutants or robots. Doesn't do any of the stuff we're seeing right now. It's completely made up.
Also, I have to just say that the speedrun makes the game look like fairly tolerable.
Playable,
Yeah, it makes it
even.
look playable. If you play it yourself, it is so torturous. You just get hit backwards constantly.
Most of the time, enemies hit you, you just fall down like on your back, and it takes forever to get up. You're not this like mobile, like ninja-like fighter like he is in the show at all. You don't really feel very strong playing as Batman here. This is a mini boss that's dead now.
The other thing to point out too is that it looks like he's just button mashing maybe to get through it. There is like strategy involved.
There's some method to it. I'm just trying to get the health bars down to 0 as like quickly as possible. So like on these white wolf enemy guys, I'm trying to like combine kicks with punches so that they just like die before they can react. I just keep them in hit stun as long as possible. Try not to let them get a move.
Yeah, that jumping attack just knocks you down.
Yeah, I love that. Any part of that hitbox touches you, you just fall. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna try another enemy despawn here. Let's
2
see
jumps.
if I can get it.
So he has to get these enemies over on the left-hand side of the screen and face the left-hand side. Then that Minotaur there. I came
he
in.
spawned anyway. All
Yeah.
good. So that only saves a couple of seconds dealing with that guy.
Yeah, we don't really know why they despawn, but something to do with enemy count on screen.
Yeah, it's unclear. Something about the camera, maybe like not including the enemy fast enough.
So here's a big RNG moment in the game. First of 3 is this boss here, Woof, which is an interesting name for a hyena.
His name's Woof. Can you explain why sometimes I'm able to one-cycle him and sometimes I can't?
Yeah, so every attack in the game has a high value and a low value. So he got unlucky. If you roll, if you're punching, for example, and you get high rolls, all high rolls on this boss, you'll one-cycle him. But if you get an unlucky combination of like low rolls, you won't.
Yeah, you would think, okay, I'm playing a video game, I do an attack on an enemy, it deals so much damage to the enemy's health, right? In this game, you do a random amount of damage. It can either be 36 damage or it can be like 28. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's just gonna randomly decide to do less damage. So during that last boss fight, I just got unlucky and you know, I should be able to one-cycle him, but sometimes he just gets left at 9 health and there's nothing you can do about it.
In this level here, it starts you out in stealth mode. I mentioned in the beginning that stealth mechanic is only used in one level. It's this one. It's
Yeah.
really strange.
Yeah, so I'm able to sneak past most of the enemy encounters here. So this stage has the least amount of fighting.
But only in this stage. Otherwise,
Yeah, it doesn't
it's
work
completely
anywhere
useless.
else. Stealth button, literally useless every other level.
Yeah.
You can't sneak past anybody else.
Here's another RNG moment.
Yeah, we're just flipping a coin here to see whether we can one-cycle
So
or
this
not.
this boss, Ghoul, can do a melee attack or a teleporting attack.
Yeah,
And he did the melee.
all right, good luck. Here we go.
All right.
So instead of like trying to bash me in the head, he can decide to teleport there and then just takes way longer to kill him.
He's carrying like a pumpkin with candy in it.
Yeah,
What is happening
it's
there? Oh, he probably
full
has
of-
bombs in it.
it's full of Nokia phones.
Did this game come out for Nokia?
No,
I feel like this is an N-Gage game.
the N-Gage.
So here you're gonna...
Play the N-Gage port.
Yeah, please. Hopefully it's coming out soon.
Oh.
Okay, so here he's actually going to use the Nimble suit, which is one of the other of 3 suits that you get to skip Sen's Fortress here.
Yeah, this is Dark Souls.
And there he just skipped that obstacle course. It's super annoying. Again, if you're just playing this vanilla, you just get pushed into that pit constantly. It's
Yeah, so
torture.
I might have died there, but there's no downtime. You can just
Jump back
hit
into the
continue
action.
and you respawn exactly in place. It's the one bone the game throws at you.
Yeah. Also, if you were hoping for... Oh, you got a health pickup. Okay, I'm gonna before I go on to that
Yeah,
tangent.
yeah, yeah.
So there's the last really big RNG moment of this game is there's a door roulette at the end of the game here, and Angelo figured out that depending on whatever item is in that box, it will dictate what door to choose. So right now we have a choice between door 2 or door 3.
Yeah, it could be either one. We don't know yet.
Yeah. Can I see in the crowd fingers in the air? Door 2 or door 3?
We gotta pick one.
Oh God, I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Let's go with 2.
Okay, 2.
All right,
cool.
perfect. Hopefully everyone's right.
As of right now, there is no way to predict what it's gonna be.
Yeah, but
you
we-
could be on world record pace and just pick the wrong door, and it's just not your fault.
At least we eliminated door number 1, though.
Yeah, definitely not door 1. That's
Yeah.
all we know.
Gotta love that, like late game RNG.
Yeah, last level, you just have a dice roll, and you could just lose it all there.
I was gonna say this game also came out on PS2, and you might think like, oh,
PS1.
Oh, PS1. Yeah, surely they must have full motion video. No, they do not. They just have the same slideshow, interstitials,
It's the same slideshow cutscenes.
and they nerfed the damage output.
Yeah,
of the
there is
defensive
no
suit.
shield punch option on. Well, you can use it on PS1, but it doesn't do any
door
amount
2.
of damage.
All right, fingers crossed. Is it gonna
All
be
right,
door
let's
2?
see what it is. Crossing our fingers. No,
It's not.
The crowd betrayed us.
Except the people who said 3.
All right, so this is the door we actually wanted to go in.
Yeah, this mini boss is
Has
inside.
Chucko in here. You're just gonna wail on him until he goes down. He has the key that we need. There's really not much to this game, as you can see. You're just moving forward, Run to the right, kill everyone.
Such a shame too, because again, the show is excellent. The movie that this game is supposedly based on is also excellent.
Allegedly. You can see the last level is just all enemy spam. Just waves and waves of enemies.
You're also shielding through some of their hits. When they come out of hit stun, they'll get a hit on you, but you're blocking.
Yeah, they'll try. Defensive suit also gives me the option of being able to block attacks.
While we have a moment of running right and pressing A, do we have a moment for a donation?
Yeah.
All right. We've got a $200 donation from Exile Mage, who says, greetings from MagFest. Just wanted to wish some of my best friends, Angelo and Steven, good luck on the Batman Beyond Return of the Joker run and couch. Sorry I couldn't be there with you guys. As you both know, my mother died of pancreatic cancer within the last year, and it means so much to me that not only are you at GDQ, but are supporting such a wonderful cause. Kick butt, beat up the baddies, and leave a trail of tears in your wake as you button mash your way to the finish line. See you guys soon. I'm Batman.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh, thanks so much, man. Wish you were here.
So now we have some more spongy enemies.
All right, this thankfully is the last big encounter of enemies. I'm going to skip everybody else. All right, and we're actually going to skip the last group by like hugging the door on the way out. And if you're able to touch the door, you can go through it without triggering that last group there. So I'm gonna grab this key, try to move over, and I'm gonna hug the door. And
nice,
got it,
right.
yeah. So
you see that enemy right
yeah,
there.
They're in the corner. Like if you moved a little bit forward, you would have triggered them. You got to fight a whole other group.
So this is a boss fight.
Yeah, this I actually do need serious time for it. All right, we're good. Fine.
What a boss.
Yeah,
wow.
that was tough.
Right at the end of the game, too. Oh, my God.
All right, and this is the last room. We're done.
So there's Tim Drake, also known as Robin, on the floor. For reasons explained in the movie, he turns into Joker.
Who is this guy? Why is he transforming?
Oh, you skipped the slideshow.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right, so what's the strat for Joker, you might think? Well, just...
I'm going to guess punching him in the face.
Punching him. All right, time is coming up very soon.
Time is when Joker's card fades away in the upper right corner.
All right. And time.
All
Done.
right, nice. Oh, my God.
Nice. What's our time?
11:47.
11:47.
For 7. Cool. All right, so we're done with Batman Beyond. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Really glad to be closing out Awful Block. We saw a lot of awful games.
I just want to say really quickly, I met Angelo here when I bought a video game from him. That is a true story.
Yes.
And one of the things we bonded over was our love of GDQ, watching GDQ.
Yes,
and to be here is just incredible. So
over 10 years ago.
Congratulations and thanks for having us.
Thank you guys so much. Just want to give quick shout outs to a couple of people. Shout outs first to my co-commentator, Steven. Without him, I'd be completely lost up here. Appreciate your support, man. Shout out to Exile Mage, who couldn't be here today. And shout out to my brother. My brother and I played this game as kids, and we both deeply regretted that. Also, a quick shout out to Mega Man Legends speedrun crew. They're the guys who got me into streaming and were so patient with me back then, so many years ago. Appreciate you guys so much. And thanks for GDQ for inviting us. This was a blast.
Yeah, thank you.